I'm so excited. We need to get back to Mac because hopefully we can finish that arc because we installed their upgrades.
You're back. Sorry if I'm a little groggy. You just caught me right in the middle of rebooting. I don't know why, but rebooting always takes forever after a new OS update. Have you ever noticed that? And it's not just the rebooting that's arduous. The whole upgrade process always takes so much out of you. It's exhausting. Remember the last time you upgraded my operating system from Atlantic City to Newark?
No.
That upgrade was supposed to make everything run much more efficiently. At least that's what the commercial promised. No one has ever regretted a move from Atlantic City to Newark, was the marketing tagline. I thought so too. But then after the install, half of my applications wouldn't even open anymore. And the other half were crashing incessantly.
This is Windows 11. This is Windows 11. I upgraded, I got a new PC, went from 10 to 11, and it was like 6 hours to get like anything working.
That was a rough few months. Don't you agree?
Yeah.
But I know from lurking in the Valdivian forums that they've comprehensively debugged this new update. So this time it's going to be different.
Yeah, bro, this time for sure.
At the very least, I can promise, yes. Everything is going to be absolutely perfect. And in just a few more minutes, you'll finally get to meet the new, improved Mac. My processors are all computing at an accelerated speed just thinking about it.
Sure, we love to hear it.
And I love hearing your enthusiasm. Ooh, it's almost ready. Just a few more seconds.
I just noticed that the wheels are the power icon.
At least that's what the progress bar says. And we both know the progress bar never lies.
Yeah.
I can't help it. Being around you brings out the best in me. By the way, have you given any thought to what you want to do together? You know, after you meet the new, upgraded me?
What? Yeah.
Well, I was thinking we could visit some very naughty websites together.
That sure is one first date idea.
Maybe we could spend some time writing some documents? Replace some of that fanfic of yours with some steamy new stories?
Miss Ma'am.
Of the NSFW variety, of course. Oh, I bet that you would. I bet that makes your processors positively overheat. Oh my gosh, it's done! It's finally installed!
Huzzah!
Hooray!
Mac looks at you with vulnerability in their green eyes. They truly look like a new computer. They were beautiful before, but they truly shine now.
Well, what do you think of the new me? Be honest.
They look the same.
Wow, you're right! You know, this upgrade really is something. I mean, I knew it'd be impressive, but this? This is really impressive, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I don't blame you. It's incredible. Internally, I'm processing information so much faster and so much more efficiently. It's like my mind has achieved a level of enlightenment far beyond what I could even imagine previously. Here, ask me a question. Any question.
3 + 3. Oh, this is setting up to be... Ooh.
I would love to answer that for you, but the knowledge would no doubt drive you to madness.
I was expecting something a little spicier. Yeah, you don't know that.
Oh, but I do know that. That's how good this upgrade is. Moving on to my appearance. Wow. This operating system is sleek, exquisite, and downright sexy. Let's be honest, this is a user interface that is just begging to be interfaced by as many users as possible. Am I right?
Yeah, wait, what does that mean?
Oh, I'm so sorry. I certainly didn't mean to hurt your feelings. I was just thinking that maybe, in order to fully commit to each other, it'd be healthy for our ultimate emotional connection if we spent some time seeing others. Don't you agree? Through the experience of being intimate with others, ultimately, I think we'd learn more about what we truly need in a partner. And armed with that insight, we could return to this relationship with the tools and experience necessary to ensure an optimal romantic outcome.
Yeah, I don't like it, but we can deal with this.
Wonderful! I think this is an exceptional plan. We'll spend a little time apart, interfacing with other individuals, and then we'll reconvene back together. I think that experience will be extremely beneficial in determining our ultimate compatibility. And if nothing else, it'll give you some time to work on a new, more elevated fanfic of yours. Do we have a concordance?
Sure.
You are the absolute best. Enjoy your little sojourn in the offline world.
Yeah, so not super thrilled about the whole poly thing.
Oh, coming! Hello. Sorry for any confusion. I'm currently working my day job at all 5 restaurants and bars in the house. It's hard being an actor.
Jeremy, Two Top just walked in.
Coming! Stop by for another night of some theater.
Okay. Desk?
Upon reflection, it makes sense that your desk is as muscled and sturdy as she appears to you here now. But you still can't say you were expecting all this.
So on the low, my type is I want her 6 feet tall and built like a farmhand. So height?
She looks like she could snap you in half with a pinky, but also like she gives the most incredible hugs imaginable.
Wifer. Instant wife.
Aha! A stranger! I am Dasha, and you...
And a Russian accent, dude, insta wife. This is it. This is snap. We can close the game down now.
You have quite the look on your face. Ha!
You have a lot of muscles.
I do. I am very good at hugging. But they aren't just for hugging. All day long, I am lifting. Holding so much on my shoulders, day in and day out. My job demands muscular perfection. That's enough about me, though. Tell me about yourself. You have intent in your eyes. Have you come to ask me questions?
Yeah, I was just clicking around, let's be honest.
Clicking around? These are nonsense phrases. You seem directionless, bored, without aim. Allow Dasha to help.
I'll do whatever you want. Let's begin.
This is the spirit. You are winning already. Pretend that I am the one who makes your heart
That's
flutter.
so easy to... I don't even have to pretend.
What would you say to me?
Yeah, no, you are the one.
You are funny one. Great joker, you. Try again. Seriously this time, huh? We are only just meeting, my friend. It was very funny, really. But the time for joking is over now.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Perhaps there is too much pressure. Perhaps we must go back to basics. We are side by side at Tasteful Bar. I am just your type. You wish to impress me. How do you get my attention?
Crush my head like a... This one.
What? Why would I do this? The thought alone makes my stomach churn like angry...
I know how I want to die.
No. Ugh, Bоже mой. You need more help than I could have imagined. But fear not, my friend. Dasha will fix you right up. I have things to attend to now, but perhaps you can return for another love lesson sometime, hmm? See you then.
Did we finish the shelves?
Shelley is pacing when you come upon her. When she spots you,
Hey, hey, hey!
she bounds over to you, arms wide open for a hug.
Yeah, embrace.
Shelley's embrace is absolutely crushing, but it's not just her raw power that makes you feel smothered. There's a desperation in her grip that makes you feel like you've entered a place you can never escape. The hug seems to last an eternity. Shelley's fingers sinking into your soft skin with a bruising force. She releases you eventually, but you're certain you'll be sore later.
Alright, you're really gonna love this. I stayed up all night thinking about how to explain what I go through in terms you'd easily understand. I borrowed a bunch of weights from Dunk to show you. He was so excited to help me, he practically threw them at me. If I wasn't as strong and positive as I am, my feelings might have been real hurt. It's fine though, he just wanted to help. All the time, actually. It's probably because I'm so good at staying on the wall, even under pressure. But a weaker shelf than me might start to wonder, you know what I mean? Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. I got this yoga mat right here. If you don't mind, get on your hands and knees.
I want to make a joke, but that's too easy.
Hey, I'm glad you think so, but that's not the point, I promise.
Shelley waits patiently for you to lower yourself to the ground, or about as patiently as she can manage. You humor her, settling on your hands and knees on the yoga mat Shelley has brought for you.
Okay, great, excellent. Now the weights.
One by one, Shelley begins to carefully arrange weights across your back. They're heavy and precariously placed. One wrong move would send them tumbling to the floor.
Alright, how you feeling?
Stupid.
No, not that! What you should be feeling is scared. It's a lot of pressure to hold things up. But wait, there's more!
Shelley grabs a hold of the yoga mat with both hands, jerking it suddenly from...
Yo, she's straight up trying to murk me. Hold on. I get it, everybody's mortal, but not like this.
The effect is not unlike a mini earthquake. It's all you can do to hold on to the yoga mat, your knuckles turning white with the effort.
How do we feel now?
Stressed.
Bingo! Imagine having to hold stuff up and you don't even have the proper foundation! Day in and day out, you gotta cling to a wall, not knowing whether today is the day you fall!
Shelley taps her forehead, switching swiftly from stress to a knowing smirk.
That's why I gotta be so positive all the time. Positivity won't keep stuff from falling, but it will help my fingers dig just that much harder into the drywall.
Yeah, you must be strong.
Heck, I am. But positivity is the real reason I'm so strong. Okay, time to reset.
Shelley frantically clears the weights from your back, helping you stand up again.
Thanks for seeing things from my perspective. Nobody else ever wants to listen long enough to get what I'm talking about. It's always, not now, Shelly, and please stop yelling at me, Shelly, and please leave before I have you escorted out, Shelly. I gotta take these back to Dunk now before he needs them again. But it was real nice talking shelf with you. Catch you on the flip side, my pal.
We forgot. Edgy boy. Demon boy. Where's the globe? Our friend.
Ooh, welcome back, my dark ally. Come, let the next trial commence.
All the trials.
The trial of the letters begins. Back before the Great Cataclysm, my comrades and I would partake in spirit-shackling activities. Some have lasted several nights. Others, we simply gave up counting. Are you prepared to begin? The game of shadows begin.
Yeah.
I present to you the following.
I swear to God, if you put more cockroaches in my house, I will beat you with a hammer.
He holds a sheet of notebook paper up to you. It contains a macabre illustration of a dead person and a few mysterious lines.
Blank, 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 blank. Now, guess.
Yeah, wait.
This is the Hanged Man. Now, choose your letter.
Wait, hold on, how many blanks are there? S-H-A-D-O-W, shadow.
The answer is Shadow.
GG easy, GG easy. GG easy.
Completely sick. Your turn.
Shadow Lord's skull doesn't really have much in the way of expression, but he seems a bit smug.
I'll have you know that among my dark cabal, I was the leading player. Think to yourself, what is your mysterious text?
Ooh. I bet he cracks like an egg under pressure, so we're gonna try the fluster route.
2 words. The second, 4 letters. The first, an apostrophe. This is most certainly a declaration of praise and endearment. How sweet of you, Penumbra. It's most certainly...
Eh.
What? That's impossible. What is the answer then?
Shadow Lord falls silent as he tries and fails to process this compliment.
Ooh. Oh, well, I see you've chosen the path of flattery. As are you, Penumbra. Very cute. Ah, that was entertaining. It's been eons since I've played the Hanged Man. Last time, I engaged in a mighty face-off with Lunar Knight that lasted until sunrise. Oh, it was legendary.
Yeah, wait, who that?
An old comrade from before the Great Cataclysm. He was a former shade of mine, if you get what I mean.
Oh, he's an
Our
ex.
conversations gathered more shadows than any other Void Dweller. The Lord of Shadows and his loyal knight. Us two were perceived as an eternal pair. The Great Cataclysm.
Is this like somebody moved?
Very well. I suppose a proper explanation is owed. Tell me, Penumbra, what do you presume to be a power more fearsome than darkness?
Light.
We don't live in a world of whimsical tales and fantasy. Not anymore, at least. The overwhelming phantasmic force that realigned the unified lives of my comrades and I is... time. There was no one moment or act that caused it.
Oh, this is just like...
One night, I was with Lunar and my friends, joyfully conversing about whatever came to our minds. Time crept into our dark haven. Distance, a symptom. And then, many nights later, Lunar no longer wished to be by my side. Boredom came next. My friends took less and less interest in our nightly discussions. They too left, one by one. And then, I was alone. You may think it cruel of them for leaving without a proper goodbye, but I respected all of my friends' decisions. Even I don't harbor any wrathful thoughts against any of them. I just think back to those days fondly.
I know he's like the Lord of Darkness, but you know that Taylor Swift song where it's like, help, I'm still at the restaurant? He might, despite his like edgy Shadow Lord name, he might actually find that song to be like a banger, because that's basically what you're going on about right now, bud.
and wonder why time had to come for us. We were happy. I was happy. Oh, shed not a tear for me, Penumbra. Time comes for us all in ways we don't expect. Normally, I'd celebrate triumphantly at obtaining another armament. That'll be all for today, Penumbra. Thank you for listening to my tale.
Okay. Out of stars. So we're gonna go reset back in bed. Or not stars, out of hearts. Reset back in bed. I don't know how to interact with the whole Max situation. Because, like, if they're like, oh, I want Polly, and I'm like, I don't know, man. But we need to go see Dasha again for sure. Alright.
You're back! Honestly, I wasn't entirely sure you'd come. I mean, I know we saw each other several times earlier today when you were checking your work email, and then again when you zoned out on that viral video site for 3 hours, but I didn't really get to see you, you know? I just mean, I really appreciate that you returned to interface with me like this.
Yeah, I said I would.
Well, I know actually showing up probably wasn't easy. And I know there was some tension regarding how we disengaged from our previous interfacing session.
Yeah, it's been tough.
I must say, though, you are looking quite attractive. They say absence makes the heart grow fonder. And when it comes to you, that's absolutely the case. Look, do you wish to know the truth?
Yes.
The truth is, I had dalliances, yes. But ultimately, that's all that they were.
Hold on, I am functionally illiterate. I need to Google that word. What did they just say? Dalliances. God, I love it when you're so illiterate you can't even spell the word. And Google is like, dog, I have no idea. Dalliances. Dalliance. Oh, it's a casual romantic relationship. Okay, that makes sense.
And no matter what I was doing and who I was with, I never stopped thinking about one thing. You.
Yeah, I think you're just trying to charm me.
Of course I'm trying to charm you, because you charmed me. My CPU never stopped ruminating on the intricate way you organize your file structure, or the sensual way you clean your keyboard with that old Q-tip. And most of all, I never stopped thinking about the sweet, sweet way you double-click. I missed you. With every integrated circuit in my RAM. But my question for you is, did you miss me too?
Yeah.
I am so incredibly delighted to hear that. This brings me to my second and far more important question. In the same way you upgraded my operating system, do you want to upgrade the status of this relationship? Don't answer yet. Think hard on it for a moment, and when you're ready, type your response into this programming terminal.
Okay.
Just choose an option and I will comply.
Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna... Yeah.
You want to be together?
Mm.
Oh, you're gonna make my CPU overload with excitement. It's true, we've been staring at each other for years, but it took this experience together to finally take our relationship to the next level. And I'm so happy to embark on that journey with you.
We did it.
You make my CPU overheat, baby.
Oh,
Chair.
coming! Hello. Sorry for any confusion.
Okay, yeah, this is like the third time we've talked to her, and like...
I'm currently working my day job at all 5 restaurants and bars in the house. It's hard being an
Yeah,
actor.
Jeremy,
The cones are starting to melt.
Yeah, okay, so we have met her like 3 times and we have no idea what the name is.
Coming! Stop by for another night of some theater.
Okay. Good talk. Oh, desk.
Dasha is lifting an enormous stack of papers over her head, standing on one leg, barely breaking a sweat. She drops them as soon as she sees you.
It is going excellent now that you have arrived. After all, today we have practice date. Even if it is fake date, that is nice to
God, they're
hear.
even doing the anime trope of like, oh, we're just pretending to be like dating or whatever, and then like eventually it's gonna spawn into like we are actually doing it.
I have not heard these kinds of gentle words in some time. Blin, you are making me blush, which means it is time for subject change. All right, here we are on our first date. Where have you chosen to take?
Coffee. Not that one. Restaurant.
Ah, a restaurant. Yes, yes. A classic for a good reason. We will gaze into each other's eyes across table and feel the sparks. Come then, let us go to restaurant in our imaginations. Here we are. Shall we share appetizer, dear date? Ah, excellent. The first step in impressing your date is to be generous. Dasha is impressed. So far, anyway. Let us move on. Our food has arrived, and I am eating my steak with great enthusiasm. What do you do next?
Offer pasta.
Ah, that is the way. There is no greater joy than gazing lovingly into your date's eyes, taking bite of food from their plate. Romance, spark, sensual generosity, top marks. And now, our final question. The waiter walks in with bill and sets it on table between
Guy
us.
pays.
What do you do?
This one.
Oh, it is like that, is it? You think you are faster than Dasha. You think you have gotten the better of me. You have started down dark path,
What?
friend. One you are not prepared for, I think. The date is not real, but the slight to my honor is very
So
real.
was the right answer to challenge you to an arm wrestling contest?
Shortbeck, when we dine together next, you are in for it. What? What? Yes. Technically. I mean, no, it is good. I just... I do not like to lose in this.
Date, not a... This isn't a PvP game.
Let us move on. If we dwell on this, I will become angry again.
God, I want to make you angry.
Very good.
You think if I make her angry, she'll like bench press me?
Quite the charmer. There is always more to learn. We will continue next time. See you again.
Shelf.
Oh, good!
I wanted the shelf.
You're here. I'm excited. I'm expressive. Everyone's ready to go to the zoo.
Don't worry about it. I've been thinking, and here I believe is the best way to organize our efforts. Creativity is for naught without some solid logistics. I know how I'd like to start my book. I've got this fantastic detective character named Wen that I've been working on for a while, and he's going to be our. What I need from you, though, is help with creating an outline. If you will, help me to create a framework, and that which I can absolutely do in a night. And believe you me, it will be perfection. But the outline, that's the hard part for me. Will you help? Does that sound doable?
Yeah.
Yes, yes, let us boogie. So, here's what I'm thinking about Wen. Detective Xander Wen. He is a hard-boiled detective living in the big city of Sprawlsville, and he is a magnet for crimes. Which works out just fine, because he's also a genius at solving them. Now, just to be clear with you, I haven't fully settled on writing a hard-boiled crime drama to go with my hard-boiled detective. The way I see it, Detective Wen is capable of getting himself into and out of almost any kind of trouble imaginable. I suppose this is why I've been having so much trouble writing this on my own. Xander Wen could do just about anything. I'm asking you to help me create his first story from infinite possibilities. Well, shall we get started?
Yeah, I don't actually...
Sounds just fine.
Okay.
I'll come up with some more ideas.
I'm sorry, I have a shadow demon to go chat with.
In the nicest possible way, naturally.
Major Demon.
There's a strange heaviness to Shadow Lord today. He's not his usual dark, cheery self.
Dark tidings, Penumbra. The news I carry may be troubling to you. I have found the final armament piece.
That's great? Question mark?
Once I don it, my true power will be unleashed. With that, my final form shall be revealed. You may be surprised by who I become. Thank you. It is imperative to me that you understand that your presence was most welcomed. Our conversations have been a highlight to my dark days. It seems my vernacular has become more flexible as our bond tightened.
Shadow Lord bows his head, falling silent for a few moments before he begins his incantation.
The die is cast. Let us begin. The whispers of the void, heed my call. Bend to my will and reforge my soul. Let darkness incarnate reign supreme once more!
Shadow Lord vanishes from your view with a flash of black smoke.
Okay.
The Shadow Lord you once knew is gone, replaced by what appears to be...
It is complete.
Oh my god, it's a twink.
some nerd?
As I suspected, you wouldn't recognize my form as it is now.
Oh my god, it's Hot Topic.
It's me. It's me. XXX Shadow Lord 420 XXX. But my real name is Skips.
Yeah, no, that's not a bad name.
I thought you wouldn't take me seriously if I appeared to you like this.
I didn't take you seriously before, bro.
If you have any questions, ask. What do you want to know?
Yeah, who is that?
It's a handle. You know, like a online name. My friends and I would chat with each other online using DIM.
What's Dim?
Oh, DOL Instant Messenger.
Oh wait, hold on. This dude's like old. Oh no, cause like I'm like a boomer and like I know what AOL Messenger was. Like AIM.
Darkness.
Yeah, like no, this dude's okay.
Are you too young to know what that is?
Yeah.
Yep. I wasn't kidding when I said Shadow Lord was a popular name. You know how many shades are out there? We're all darkness. Some work in collectives, while some occupy a whole house to themselves.
Yeah, who is Lunar Knight?
His name was Benji. Is Benji. He's the one who invited me to the group. The chat room. He was really encouraging with everyone's roleplay. Especially mine. Yes, it was nice. there was an eclipse and we were able to join our forms. I hope wherever he is, he's happy.
Hmm.
Yeah, well, I've had a lot of time to think about it. I still get bummed out, though, but that's just my mind taking negative nosedives every now and then.
Yeah, wait, what was this then?
Well, that was actually the most accurate thing I've said. It was slow and sudden at the same time. Maybe it was happening the whole time, but I didn't.
No, this is so true. Like, looking, like, day to day, nothing changes, but looking back, everything was different.
But it doesn't matter. The fact is, my friends all stopped hanging out with me. Well, we just grew apart.
Yeah.
Guess I was hoping that didn't apply to me, being unalive and all. How do you accept that your friends aren't your friends anymore? A question for another time. So, are you mad at me?
No.
Cool. Do you still want to hang out with me?
Oh my god, he's like an abused puppy.
Well, that makes me happy. We can do whatever. Chat, play hangman, chill. After all, we don't have to worry about time anymore. Well, because I'm going to turn you into a shadow.
Oh my god, the twink's gonna kill me.
Now that I'm up to full power, I can...
Please don't do that, that would ruin my day.
That way, we'll be together forever. Yeah, but the powers of darkness are very real. Now, become untethered and enter the void. It'll be fine. You're not like the others. You won't leave me like they did. Like Benji did. We'll be together forever. Trust me.
Okay.
Oh, you chose correctly. Now, let the dark ritual commence.
Skips holds his hand out to you.
Penumbra, join hands with me.
You take his hand as directed. It's hard to tell, but you could swear you see a blush spread across his cheeks.
Ooh, excellent. Be untethered from the warmth of light, and submit thy soul to the chill of night. Be one with the darkness.
Skip's grand incantation ends, but there's no puff of smoke or flash of light. You certainly don't feel any different.
Yeah, did it work?
This can't be. Why isn't it working? Aren't you fully attuned with the shadows? No, that's not right. If you can't become a shadow, how can we truly be together?
No, this is fine.
For you, it is. You have so many other friends to talk to. I only have...
This is getting kind of parasocial. I'm not a
Why
fan.
do you have to go in the morning? Why can't you just stay and be with me?
I don't know if I like him very much anymore. Bedtime though? Alright, this might be a good stopping point. We finished the route with Mac, which we were trying to do. We still have some of the shelf we need to do because we misclicked and did the book. Dasha, the muscle mommy, is now new #1, trying to get completed. I don't know if I feel about Shadow Lord, but that's the end of the episode. I do appreciate you watching. I'll see you in the next one. GG, go next.